Hello there and welcome back to another MineCraft 951 3D pixel art tutorial, and today I'm going to be building a one-up mushroom from Mario. Yeah, it's a pretty cool build. I'm going to do it like two different colours. I'm going to do one side like a bluish colour and the other side like a green colour. You'll see as I build it. Actually, it'd probably be better to explain it. Right, I'll just jump in so you can have a look at what you will be building. And here we go, let's get started. Let's build this on the floor, this one. So what we can do, row 4, then go around, and then on this next one here, row 4, and you just want to continue this pattern all the way around. 4, and if you do it right, it should join up quite nicely all together, like that. You can fill this in if you're doing it in the air, but if you're doing it on the floor you won't really need to fill it in. So we'll do that just in case. So then what we can do from the here, we'll do 2 white and then bring it out here all the way and continue this all the way to the here. So I've done a row of 4 and then 2 diagonal like so. And that runs nicely to there. So then what you can do is from this side here, do a row of 4 diagonal black, and the same with this side. I do believe we want to do that another on this one here. You want to bring it out so it sticks out over the edge this side, and the same with the other side, and the same here as well. Cool. Was it me or has it got dark rather quick? So what we'll do is we'll just build that like that. Hello sheep. We're just going to quickly go to bed, so don't go nowhere. We'll be back in a minute. Right, we're back and our sheep is here ready to help us. So what we can then do is make sure these go up 2, so just another row on top of that, and the same here. Just like that. So it goes up to there. Then what you can do is come out diagonal, and then on these bits here you can bring these out 2 and then in diagonal 1. Like so. And the same with the front. The front or the back, it doesn't really matter. It's got 2 faces on it, so you'll see what I mean once we get it a bit more built up. So there we go. 2 here, back diagonal 1. Same with this side. Forward and there. So that's roughly, it'll look a lot different once we get the face in. So what we can do is do 2 rows of white, so run it all the way around to roughly the front here, and what we'll do is we'll just run it all the way around the bottom rows, so you'll see what I mean. So we just continue so it runs round nicely with this pattern we've built. So from the bottom you should see something like that. So then what we can then do is come to this block here and this block here and place a row of 2 black like that, and as you can see, in fact this one here would come forward a row. This is the eyes of your actual one-up mushroom. So then what you can do is come out fill in here and here, and the same with this side. So from the bottom you will see that. On the eyes you can just run a row of white there so it ties in nicely with the actual eyes. And then what you can do is another block of white here and here, just so as you're looking from the bottom it'll cover up the holes there quite nicely. Right, so what we can do is find this black here, and then what you want to do is place another black on the side of that white, and then on the front of it. Same with this side, on the side and on the front, and then from this bit you want to run this all the way so it meets at the front there. There's the start of your actual one-up mushroom. You could quite easily make this into a pretty cool house, but for now we'll just build it, and it's up to you guys what you want to change it into, make it look like. So then what we want is our blue. We do 2 blues on the edges of this. Have we got a darker blue? In fact, we're going to use some lapis as well. So we use lapis here, like so, and then we'll use some dark blue there. What's that look like? Yeah, it looks alright. So then from here, what you can do is some more blue. 3, 4, I'd say 4 up there. 4 up there. And then you could bring it in. Yeah, we'll just continue using this blue for now. So as long as you copy me, you should be fine. Just end up with something that looks like that for now. And then what we could do is get our white and just fill this bit in. All the way up to there. So then what we can do is come back diagonal to this bit here and put some blue like that. I mean, in the picture these are different coloured shades of blue, but it's Minecraft. We don't get spoilt with that choice. We've only got a few colours of the blue, so we're just trying to make it as like cool looking as possible. There we go. So what I've done is a row of 4 with the lapis, and then a row of 2 diagonal from there. So what we can do is come back to the back of this blue here, and we want to do a sort of a backwards L shape here, and the exact same on this side. So come back to this block, do an L like that, and I know it's not really looking like a mushroom at the minute, but once we've completed it, it'll tie in pretty nicely. So on them 2 blocks there you want to place your white, and then on these bits here you want to do a zigzag pattern. So something that should end up looking like that, like a W. And the same with this side, do like a W shaped pattern, and it should come back to there. And on the top where these blues are, you want to do at least a 2x2 square, and then from there you want to just fill these bits in with white, both sides. You see it's starting to take shape. So alright, what we can do is come round to this lapis, place a block here, then come down to roughly about there, place a block, and then so roughly about here you want a 2x2 square of lapis, and then on top you want some blue here and here. So that runs up diagonal like so. To continue what you've done basically with the lapis and that on this side, so 1 here and then 1 out diagonal here, and then a 2x2 square here. On top of these 2 you want your dark blue, so that runs up nicely there. As you're looking from the side you're going to get your white out, and you want a row of 2 here, and run this up roughly, well, we'll do 2 for now, in fact we'll do 3. Then from this bit here, come back diagonal here and do a row of 3 up, and that should run in nicely, and the exact same here, so 1 here, and then a row of 3 roughly to there. As you can see, it starts to meet up pretty nicely there. Looks a bit better. Yeah, that's better. So what I've basically done here is on this bit, I've done a row of 3 here, then 1 back down diagonal here, then another 3 here. You want a 4 by 2 square with these 2 corner blocks and 2 blocks here. On top of this, you want to add another 2 dark blue like so, and 1 there like that, and this bit would come in. In fact, we'll change these 2 to lappers, then 3 to lappers like that. As you can see, it's all starting to tie in and line up quite nicely. We'll continue that pattern here in the morning. Right, and we're back. As you can see, he's starting to take shape. He's looking pretty decent, if you ask me. I quite like this build. So what we can do is come to here, 1, 2, 3 of your white, then a white down at the side here, and then also a white here. Then what you could do is a row of 3 here, going up roughly about there. Then a row of 2 coming back to here. Then as you're looking from the side, this block here, you can run back roughly to about there, and then make sure it goes up and meets there. That's about right. In fact, what we can do with these blocks here, bring this one forwards, and this forwards, deleting this bit at the back, because you won't see this bit. In fact, we'll leave that one at the top. That's better. That all lines in nicely a bit better, and we'll do the exact same here. So all these blocks here, you want to bring them forward 1. So 1 here. Oh, yeah, 1 here, here, and 2 lappers here. It's about right. That's looking better. And then you can take these 2 off here. In fact, what you could do is leave these 2 on here and here, so it runs back nicely. And then you see the 2 that I've just placed? On top of that, you'll end up with a row of black, and you want it to go 4 across, roughly. In fact, for this side it'd be 1, and then as we're going to use purple for now, so we want a row of 3 at the bottom here. 2, 3, 4, and then bring it across 1. We want some pink, I think, or something a different, slightly different colour to the one we're using. Yeah, so we're just going to make the one up slightly different colours, so we'll place a and it'll look the part once we're finished. Then we're going to change this bit and put pink for the P. So we want to come down to here. On this row you want to bring it out and up, so it comes up to the middle of the U there. 1 up. And there we go. What we can do with this is fill this across to here, so it sits around the P, and then just fill this all in with black, roughly up to the top of the U. And once it's filled in, we'll take a look at it and see how it looks from a bit of a distance. So there we go, that's about right, and as you can see, one up. Looking pretty good if you ask me, I like it. In fact, what we could do is take this row off because we'll only bring it up to there for now. Right, so then what we can do is come to the back here, count one in from the side, and you want to bring this all the way across so it's one short of there. Do that twice so it comes up to roughly there. Then you want to come back diagonal and do a row to there. On the corners you want to then bring it back here and here. And then the next bit you're just going to fill this in. There's a row of 4 there and then a row of 6 behind it. And this is roughly the top of your model. Alright, so once you've counted, find the 2 center blocks here, which is these 2. Count 2 black, and then on the next one you want to bring it up. Do a row of 2, then a row of 4, and then a row of 4, 6. Do that twice, and then back again you want to go cutting off the corners, like so. As you're looking from the top here, this bit here will be filled in black, like so, and the same with this side. Pretty much you're just going to make it symmetrical, so this will be all filled into there the same as what you did. Add your white here. You're just basically going to continue the pattern as what you did on the other side. We're just going to alternate this a bit. Instead of it being blue like we've made that mushroom, we're going to make it green, because I'm sure there's different variations in the game, so we might as well make 2 since we're here. So then what we can do, we're going to do the other one up on this side. So from this bit here, run it all the way across to there and bring it up, in fact one over the edge. And for this one up we're going to use, I'm going to use orange and yellow on this one. So take out 3 from this bit here, and then you're just going to do your 1 like that, and then we'll get the U. Yeah, that's looking good. And have we got anything else? Maybe use gold. Yeah, we're going to use gold for the P. So down 2 there, 2 here, up, up, and join. Then do what we did before, just filling in all this with your black wool. Up to where the yellow finishes is where your black will finish as well. There we go. So you should end up with something that looks like that, if you don't fly into things. So then this one you want to cut off the 1 block either side, bring it up twice. Then the next row you want to go diagonal like this, and then on the edges you want to bring it in here and here. Then you want to go and just fill all this bit in so it ties up nicely with the black on what you've done before, like so. As you can see, that is one side of him complete. We're now just going to go round and do the other side. Oof, look at that, he's missing his face. What are we going to do? We're going to build it. Yes we are. Right, so this one we're going to do it slightly different. I mean the pattern's exactly the same, but the colour scheme's totally different. So for this one we're going to make it more of a skin colour. So a row of 4, then back diagonals like that. Then what you can do is do a row. In fact, we'll just do one row and follow it all the way around and just go over it again just to make it too tall. Ooh, don't want that one. So that should go back to there. We'll do that twice, just running it back round to there. I mean, you don't have to fill in these ones because you won't really see them, but just makes it a little bit easier sometimes. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right, so we'll do this. Make sure these come out to there. We'll do another row so it's diagonal to roughly there. And that, as you can see, it's coming along pretty nicely. Is that the same place? Yeah, it's the same place. Oop, there and there. Same with this side, there and there. As you look from the bottom, that's all covered up nice. What we can then do is come out diagonal here, run it across from one side of the eyebrow to the other, making sure it sticks out one block here and here. Put a skin block here, and the same with the other side. Then we're going to bed. Bedtime. Alright, there you can see there's one side done. We're just going to complete the other side. You see his face is starting to take shape, so we're not too far from finishing this model. Right, so what we can do is come around to this skin block here, and I'm going to do like a W pattern, roughly to about there. This bit here you can fill in with black, because that's pretty much his one-up thing. Same bit here. That's looking good, it's looking good. You want to do your... In fact, we'll do this side first, because then we'll get all the colours in with it and whatnot. So we'll do a green, 2x2 square, then going up to 2, and then finishing with a white. Then same sort of thing here, 2 green, running up roughly about there. Then this bit here would also be green. And then just top them all off with a white block, like so. Then from here, these would be a row of 3 green, like that. And then all this would be filled in with white, roughly up to the edge of that white block we've done there before. Do a 2x2 square roughly around here. And well, it's totally up to you how you want to do this, but I'm just going to make it look as much as the actual mushroom thing as I can. We want a row of 4 here, then a row of 6, and you want that 3 times, and then a row of 4 again, like so. In fact, this one would be back, and well, we'll take that one out for now. So you should end up with something that looks like that. Then what you can do is come down to this side, and we'll continue the rest of his hat. So we want to bring it across 2, and then bring it up to roughly there. Place a couple of green, and then come round diagonal here. Couple of green. In fact, we'll make this 2 green all the way to the top there. Couple of white on top of that. This corner block would come up roughly to there as well. As you can see, he's starting to take shape. We've almost done this build. We'll just do the top half of him, and then he's complete. Woohoo! So then what we could do, as you're looking from the top here, this bit would come in here, and then most of this would just be filled in with white, so it all lines in nicely. And the same with this side. So if you just fill in these corner blocks there, so you end up with like a wavy pattern pretty much all the way to the edge. So then what we can do from here, do a row of 4 green with then 2 on top like that. A white on the corner here, and then a white sort of zigzag pattern like that with a green to finish it off on that block. Then what you can do is come back here, do a 2x2 green, and then 1 here green with, well, I say 1, but it'd be another 2x2, and then this bit would be filled in like so. As you're looking from this side, it'd be a sort of L shape, backwards L shape with a green in the corner, and then this bit here would be 2x2 green, and then you can fill in the top here also with your green. And then it's pretty much done after that. So then what we could do is do an L shaped green here, and just come to, well, yeah, so once we've done our L shaped green here, then we could get a white and run this around all the way to roughly here. You can run this so it lines up there. In fact, what you can do with these 2 corner blocks, make these green as well, just to give it a bit more texture. In fact, what I'm going to do is bring this round to roughly about there and make these 2 green. That looks a bit better. And then this bit here just be filled in with white. I do believe that is your basic 1-up mushroom. Oh, 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 I see a hole. I see a hole. Right, so we'll fill that in with white. That looks good there. We'll just have a quick check round, make sure we've not left any holes in it. I'm pretty sure there was one on the blue side, so we'll just have a look round. Is he up here somewhere? Oh! Oh! There's a hole! Someone left a hole! Oh no, it's not good. Do that, and that looks pretty decent. Right, I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, help the channel grow. Take care, goodbye.